Thanks for joining me and welcome along to Day 8 highlights from the Football World Cup here on Cornf1akes Crib as we continue to bring you the biggest sporting events around the globe. And today we have some cracking matches in store. 2 coming out of Group C and 1 from Group D. We'll open things up here with our first match of the day, that is Ivory Coast versus Colombia. Now for this group, it's interesting, you can see already it is Greece who are looking pretty good at the top of the table there, along with Ivory Coast, both getting wins in their opening matches. And if they can put together some strong performances today, it could be a good chance for these 2 teams to lock themselves in a place in the top 16. Colombia, on the other hand, have a tough job now to get themselves in a winning position if they're going to progress. They need a win tonight, nothing less will do for them. And we'll get down to the action now. Joining the match in the 6th minute with the Ivory Coast on attack. Long range shot, and it's an early goal. 1-0 after just 8 minutes. Socorro gets the first goal for the Ivory Coast. Not much on, takes the big long range shots and sinks it into that bottom corner. This is a beauty. Look how far out he was. That's miles away. And it's 1-0. 8 minutes. Drogba turns over possession, finds it forward for Kalu. This could be goal number 2. 1-on-1. Oh, he looks wide. He's messed it up, but it's put away anyway. And Gravino scores for the Ivory Coast. They have 2 in 16 minutes. Almost looked like that was made a hash of. The defence overran it. They were scrambling, but it was to no avail, as the finish was still easily applied. And it is 2-0. Time not even very far up here as Kalu again gets a chance. He's on the right. Is he going to pass? He does. What a brilliant cross. And it's another goal for the Ivory Coast. They are playing unbelievable football at the moment. Look at this quality finish and the superb delivery. That is class. They are looking fantastic in this World Cup already. In their first 2 games, it's 3-0. A rear-attacking chance here for Colombia. It's Sanchez turning, looking. Falco gets the ball inside, but he gets messed up. Goes back out, looks forward, shot taken. And it was a good chance too, but it looks like he is straight offside by a whisker. And proves that Ivory Coast are not invincible as they may well seem. Colombia on the right, looking to swing it in. He's taking his time now. He puts a cross. It's a shot, and it's just gone wide. Oh, it was a beautiful chance. Should have been taken. And there it was, Falco once again. He's a handful. Into the second half, it is Colombia who have come back into the match as far as chances are concerned, but it is still this side. The Ivory Coast through Kalu, already attacking in the second half. Oh, what a bullet shot from nowhere! That's another superb goal. Nothing on. It was from miles away. He was in the stands, and he's put that in the top corner. Remarkable stuff. It's 4-0. Kalu was a tackle on. There's a bit of a rummage there as Drogba gets it away. Another cross, another beautiful first touch, and another goal. This is an absolute creaming here. It is 5-0. And Colombia are just completely outclassed. That was the perfect finish. And can you believe this scoreline? Colombia, have they got anything in the tank? Cross comes in and it's dealt with. Has another go. Jackson. Oh, brilliant defense. Dedication. Sliding in, turning that ball over, and Drogba will get the end of the rebound. All the way down the other end of the field. Crosses over the top. This time no first touch there. And it's come away eventually. The shot for the second time goes over the nets. James. Forward for Falco. Beautiful through ball. That's outstanding ball. And finally Colombia gets some reward. That was a beautiful ball through the middle. Screaming to be smashed into the net. It's 5-1. Well, it's too little too late from Colombia here. Far too little was their poor start. Will finish this match for them. And they have gone down extremely heavily here. 5-1 against the Ivory Coast. That is a huge 3 points that should all but secure the Ivory Coast in the top 16 from Group C. That is an amazing performance. Second match of the day, and it is, well, two of the biggest sides in the World Cup. Of course, Uruguay and England, two massive countries with big hopes in this World Cup. And they come from a very congested Group D. Now, this is where some interesting results might happen. You can see Italy and Costa Rica, the other two sides. England yet to score any points. And 3 or 4 sides that could probably, in other pools, all qualify in the top 2. But only 2 will go through from this one. And we see the English side, who suffered defeat when they met Italy in round 1. They will be hoping to make better fists of this and get themselves some points and back in the race. Of course, if they beat Uruguay today, they will be right up there with the leading couple of sides alongside Uruguay. And it will really open this pool up to the final round where some results could be interesting. Here's England, ball in hand, and it's 9 minutes in. Rooney busting through the middle. Can he put a shot? Turns inside, sets himself, and the keepers just put that wide. Beautiful shot from Rooney, turned inside the defender and put it into a platter. Beautiful save. Welbeck, good shot, good cross. And the ref's running in as a foul. It's a penalty to England. It is a penalty to England. The foul from Uruguay. That will be Sturridge to take the free penalty, and he nails it. That's 1-0 to England. Sturridge makes no mistake of that opportunity. And it is England leading 1-0. Thanks to the penalty. A simple one. The keeper did not move. Completely wrong-footed, he just rooted to the spot. There it was. And Uruguay lose the advantage straight away. Rooney playing a good match, attacking in the midfield here. Great ball to Sturridge, who has a first-time shot, which is beautifully saved at the back once again. Gerrard plays a through ball nicely. Rooney finds the end of it. Goes to the byline, crosses very deep. Oh, Welbeck has missed that by a complete whisker. A fantastic delivery from Rooney. And Welbeck, oh, that was very close. And England looking in class above here. Free kick for Uruguay. And it comes. Oh, that's a good save from a very good chance. Rodriguez couldn't put it away, and Hart was all over it. Walker attacking for England. He sets himself brilliantly to take the shots, which just goes wide of the post. Look at that from Walker. That was very nicely set up. The shot just astray as it curled away from the keeper. 1-0 still to England. Free kick. Rodriguez puts it in. Cahill nicely gets rid of it. And Sturridge is open. He's kept onside by the free kick taker. And he's away. He's past them all. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, brilliant save, but he gets a rebound. Oh, and there's a bit of a people party going on. The keeper there. A bit of a spasm celebration. But the goal was there for Sturridge. He has 2. But it was almost a few seconds of some deep breaths for English fans. Great save first time, but the rebound fell straight into Sturridge's path. And then he had a bit of a fritz on the keeper. Townsend puts a nice ball down. It's a lovely ball. And it's just kept out once again. But that delivery was flawless. And that header as well was going straight into the top corner. Carrick. Been quiet already. But now he finds Sturridge with a good ball. Sturridge with another. Can he get a hat-trick? He's kept out. Rooney going for the rebound. Suarez. Oh, beautiful ball from Suarez to Forlan. That's a goal for Uruguay. Oh, call it back. Hang on a second. He is offside. Forlan by an inch. Could have got the goal for Uruguay, but it will not end at all well for them. Full time goes. England get the much-needed result here. 2 goals from Sturridge, giving England the 2-0 victory over Uruguay. And that keeps their World Cup hopes well and truly alive. Coming out of Group D, that is going to make an interesting group now, as we'll see the other match for that group tomorrow. But for today, we still have one more, the final match coming out of Group C. It is Japan versus Greece. Now, this is going to really decide what happens out of this pool. Greece were very good in round 1. They got the big, massive points that they required, and they'll be looking to put some hurt on the Japanese, who were very woeful in their match against the Ivory Coast. There you can see Greece have 1 point. Their draw with Colombia, that would have gotten them off to a good start. Getting a point would have pleased them, but they really need to push on here and get another 3 if they're going to really threaten the chances of going into the next round. As we take a look at the Greek side here, and they were very good for the first half against Colombia before they did fall away and allow the Colombians right back into that match. They'll be wanting that not to happen again. Can Japan withhold the threat of Greece? Let's find out. 15 minutes in, Japan with the ball. Honda, nice pass inside from Honda. And that's a real chance for Osako. Gets it away for Okazaki. Oh, he's just lost possession right at the last second. Samaras forward from Matroglu. There's a good chance here. The man running in the middle. That's a sensational ball. Salapi. Oh, it's so close. Just going out of the post. Honda. Oh, that's a beautiful ball from Honda. Finding Osako again, going back. Oh, that is a brilliant save. Those 2 players were putting it against each other very well. Oh, that's stolen. Stolen just outside the goal, and oh, that is very, very close. Japan can't afford to let this happen here, because sooner or later one of those bullet shots are going to go in the net. It was a brilliantly timed shot. Oh, so close to going in. Sets himself up beautifully to take it. Half-time beckons here, and we're still a 0-0. Here's Greece. Long cross, keep it back, peddling, but he won't stop that one. And Samaras gets the opening goal for Greece. Mistake there by the keeper, could not get back in time to cover that cross, which was really right on his own area. He should have eaten that one up for breakfast, but the mistake gives Greece the lead as we head to the half-time. It's Claus, nice little footwork there from Claus. He goes through the middle, he's away. Can he get across it? He does, but oh, it's got in. How did that go in? I thought the Japanese defender had that covered, and Matroglu's dived the wrong way. I want to see a replay. How did he get that in the net? Let's have a look. Late dive the wrong way and somehow twisted his neck under his body. How has he done this? Oh my word, that is remarkable from Matroglu. Here's a close-up. Oh, that is spectacular. Fully deserved. 2-0. So a good match from Greece. They're right on this. Here's another long-range shot. And their World Cup as well and truly alive here. Open shot, really hammered it. But it goes agonisingly wide. It's all been Greece here in the second half. one-sided, has a beautiful through ball. He finds Claus, sets up and finishes immaculately. We have another goal for Greece. It is 3-0. And this was a simple finish. That's what has to happen when you're one-on-one with the keeper. Not long to go now for Greece to secure their 3 points. As that ball's just squirted out. It's gone back. Oh, it's an open ball. And it's gone wide. Could you have asked for a better opportunity? Greece again. Nice through ball once again as well. Another opportunity. Here's a shot. Brilliant. 4-0. Greece. Huge result. Japan have been comprehensively outplayed once again. And the 3 points will be going the way of the Greek. As Japan get a last chance, but the ref has ended that. And he calls full time on this very entertaining match and very entertaining day's football. It is a win for Greece. And in the other matches, Ivory Coast and England join them as 3-point getters from day 8. And that will wrap us up for today. Thank you all for watching the highlights from day 8 of the Football World Cup. I'll be back again tomorrow with plenty more highlights from the rest of the World Cup. And I will see you all then. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed and take care.